Hiya, and go again. Nice, oh, nearly falling off my saddle. It's about 9:45 and it's January. We've had a lot of rain, but it's a lovely morning, this Friday morning. So we're going on the bike, we're going along Gold Street and down to the railway, and from there, who knows? Come on. Well, like I said, it's a beautiful sunny morning, and we're starting off here at Westfield Road at Freeman's School, and this is where both my boys went to school. The eldest one now is about 39 years old. Freeman's School was built in the year 1900, and during the last 15 years has had that extension. And Freeman's School overlooks Bassett's Park, and this is where they've got a nice bandstand, and the fun fair comes here once or twice a year, so it's nice for the kids. We're just about a mile away from Bassett's Park on the way down to the railway, and the railway station is this park, which is Eastfield Park. Lots of the local football teams play here, as they do sometimes in Bassett's as well, but most of the parks have got a little children's play area. Looks a bit bleak in the middle of the winter though, doesn't it? Got to go off the path here. Little bit of graffiti there, although I must say that some of the graffiti I've seen on my travels has been absolutely brilliant. Beautiful drawings and everything. Usually, in fact the best ones I've seen round here are on the bike walkway underpass between Earls Barton and Grendon, where it goes under the dual carriageway. Beautiful artwork. For, you know, coming out of a spray can. Now, this is Findon Road, a little bit noisy here, and this row, a lot of houses here, Jersey Close, they were built on the old Co-op dairy site, where they used to come and deliver the milk with horse and cart. Oh, who remembers those days then? You can see we've had a lot of rain, nice big puddle there. And here they're building more houses. This is a new development. And this is on the site of the allotments, the Findon Road allotments. Very big allotment plot, and they've sold half of it off, because not a lot of people have allotments now apparently. It's all too easy and cheap to buy the fruit and veg at the supermarket. So they're building these houses, but there's still half the amount of allotments left. These are all being built by David Wilson. Just through the hedgerow there you can see what allotments are left. There's one hell of a lot of allotments left up here actually. There you go. Lita and Bob, friends of Brian across at the Columbia Hotel, no, relatives, have got an allotment here. those who have seen some of my earlier films, a bit noisy here, will remember them building or rebuilding Nielsen's sidings. And this was rebuilt, an all new track laid as a holdover place for Channel Tunnel freight. But what's going on now, I just do not know. And this is looking in the opposite direction towards Wellingborough Station and Mill Road Bridge. Done a lot of filming and photography from Mill Road Bridge. Here we have the Eyes Brook, which is in flood because we've had so much rain. St Mary's Church over there, just beyond the station. And eventually, when they get round to it, some of the fields over there will become the station car park. And that is an industrial estate where you've got like Jewson, Travis Perkins and stuff like that. We'll go over the other side of the road in a minute. It's quite a busy road. This is the road out to Findon. Well, this is looking north towards Kettering and Isham. This, apart from being a field of winter crops, I must admit I don't know what it is. Looks a bit like cabbage. It could even be Brussels. But then again, I'm no gardener. But beyond this lovely field is Wellingborough's tip. And that is getting higher and higher. There'll be mountains of rubbish. Of course, they lay rubbish and then muck, then rubbish, then muck. And there's all little funnels sticking out of the piles to let out the fumes into the air. Quite a big site. Years ago, where that tip is, used to be all ironstone quarries. And that's how they got it to be a tip. They filled it all in with rubbish, but it's just getting higher and higher. And many years ago, there used to be a railway track come from the tip down there, across this road, and down to the iron foundry at Wellingborough Nielsen sidings. This is the opposite side of the road. You see a little brook there running across the field, but I don't think there's any water in it. And you can see down there, probably in the meadows, don't know whether I can zoom in. Yes, you've got floods down there, and St Mary's Church in the background. That's just overlooking Wellingborough from this road, which is called Sidegate Lane. This is another general view overlooking Wellingborough from Sidegate Lane, and it's very windy here. Well, this is at the junction of Sidegate Lane and the back road, as we call it, from Wellingborough to Earthlingborough. There's normally quite a lot of horses in the fields here, horses and ponies, but today there's only a couple, 2 or 3. And this is all overlooking the Nen Valley and the River Nene, and all the lakes created by the extraction of sand and gravel. Very, very windy up here, and in the distance I can see the main line London to Wellingborough going over the viaduct. It's very bright here. In a moment we'll have the sun looking directly at the camera, but and it's windy still. But this shows the extent of the water in the valley. You're looking at Rushden over there. And all this land used to be where all Wellingborough sewage was pumped. And it's excellent for growing crops. So there's years and years of sewerage on this land. Although it's not pumped here now, that's all finished now. Well, you've got winter storage there for the cattle, but look at this. This is it. I'm standing in a gateway, and all this here is because of the strict money costing way of disposing of your salvage, so people are now fly tipping. And I can see this problem getting worse and worse as they put more and more restrictions on disposing of your rubbish. That train's coming over that viaduct that I just showed you when we was up on the high road. Well, that's the back road over the narrow river bridge, which is a tributary to the River Nen. Back road to Wellingborough, and as you can see we've had plenty of rain. It's flowing very fast indeed. This is the Eyes Brook flowing into the River Nen. And that's a train just arriving at Wellingborough from London St Pancras. Got lots of green spaces in Wellingborough. This is Castle Fields. Once a castle here. See the church through the trees at the back. Once again, a nice children's play area is in here. Lovely. You don't have to go far to get a bit of peace and quiet in Wellingborough. It looks so nice going through these trees. I thought I might as well take a little bit of video. No doubt the wind is making some kind of noise on the microphone. It's not a high wind, it's just a cool breeze really. There, I think that was very pleasant. And here is another park. Oh, this must be a park day. That is the Swan Tree. And this is Croyland Gardens. And that is Croyland Abbey through there. And we have the council offices. And down there amongst the bushes we have Croyland Brook, which runs all the way through from Wilby, and through the trees and across the road is Swanspool Gardens. So we've got lots of lovely parks, and you can see the brook down there. We'll go and have a closer look in a minute. Well, there you go. We've done 7 miles this morning. It's been lovely out again. A lovely January sunny day after all the high winds and flooding. I hope you've enjoyed it. 7 miles, it's not a long way, but we got some nice shots. Bye.